Well, there's construction going on in the background. I don't really have a choice. It's not like I can tell, hey, stop working. So bear with me and with the background noise. I apologize. Hiya Toys has finally revealed their first figure from Godzilla X Kong, the new empire, and it's called a Re-Evolved Godzilla. Now, my thoughts about this figure is it looks really great. I like the paint job. I like how it looks very dirty, like the desks are very, washed up, like it's been in battle. I like that aesthetic. It reminds me of the Coliseum screenshot or scene where you see Godzilla. He looks to be covered in dust. Now for the official information, price is going to be 51 USD. Release date is going to be for 2024 March. Now, I gotta be honest, the figure itself, the only thing that's changing again is the paint job, and I absolutely love how you can see more of the details because of that wash that it has throughout the body. You can see more, of the tone throughout his chest, his legs. The dorsal plates stand out even more. The paint job on the mouth is extremely good, I gotta say. Even the teeth might be a little bit modified from the pictures that we see. The teeth appear to be a little bit more bigger, sharper. I'm not sure about that. Again, I can't say that anything has changed about this figure. As far as I can tell, it really hasn't. It's only a paint job difference compared to all the other previous Godzillas that we've seen from this line. And of course, this is the upgraded version. So we're getting already the best version of the legendary that we could possibly have. And I know some people might be disappointed that we're getting the same Godzilla, just a paint job difference. Okay, I get that. But the other thing is, this isn't a bad Godzilla. At least they're not offering a bad sculpture. Hiya Toys has always had an amazing sculpture with amazing paint job, and this one is no exception. Now, on the flip side, it is kind of disappointing that we're not getting at least upgraded articulation. We're talking about the next section could have been a little bit better. We know that this has problems looking downwards, and so does the back section. So it would have been nice if they gave us at least a little bit of an upgrade for Godzilla in terms of articulation. Regardless, it's still a very fine figure to have for anybody that hasn't picked up any of the previous Godzillas. Personally, I might skip on this one. I'm not sure. Like, honestly, you guys know how I feel about repeating the same figure multiple times. I mean, 3 times is more than enough for me, but having 5 to 7 Godzillas, that's a big no-no for me. And I'm sure that, like other companies, the best figures are coming towards the last of this year. So we're probably going to see Shin Muscar Evolved Godzilla later down the road, like maybe 2 months, 3 months after, or maybe in the same month as the movie. So who knows? But honestly, not a bad figure. Just wish they could have pushed their potential a little bit more. I'm expecting to see the bigger changes with sculpture, articulation on the newer figures like Evolved Godzilla and Shimu. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Shimu and Godzilla the most, and other figures that they could potentially be doing. You guys know that I'm keeping it real. I'm not here to sugarcoat everybody and be polite just because it's Hiya Toys or Monster Arts. My job here is to always be honest with my thoughts. Yeah, I think it's an excellent figure for anybody that hasn't purchased none of the legendary versions. Initially, the upgraded version for Godzilla vs. Kong would have been the best one, but I think in terms of like the paint application, this could potentially end up being the best version out of all of the legendary versions out there that we've seen thus far. Again, just in person, we have to verify to see how good the paint job is. But aesthetically, I have to say the details just pop out even more. Just wish they could have added a little bit more of a difference, but still, it's a good figure. Let me know your thoughts. Are you happy, disappointed? Which figure are you predicting to be next? Honestly, it could be Kong. I'm gonna go with Kong, but it would be surprising if they choose Shimu or Scar King or something else. They have a lot of potential to do a lot of great things. And as always, Hiya, don't be afraid to experiment, to do a lot of good things. You have potential, and currently you've won the trust and honor of a lot of people with your work thus far. Please don't fall into the same line or same path like Monster Arts. Although I'm sure Monster Arts will initially have a bigger comeback with their Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire figures. No way they're gonna stay behind. I'm sure Godzilla Evolved and Scar King Shimu, if they ever plan anything like that, will have the bigger improvements. But as always, let me know your thoughts, like the video, subscribe, and let me know. As always, make sure to pre-order your figures at CodeKiss and use my discount code RubiCodeKiss to get 6% off and the entire store.